All right, so I'm back with a few more quick deck techs. So here I wanted to shine a light on this Naya domain deck, um, which performed decently at an event. I think it's a cool starting point for some brewing. So I mean, obviously domain decks have been strong for a while, but this is a sort of big domain deck with a bit of a ramp sub theme going on, and then sort of ramping into big spells or big creatures that benefit from domain. The main one being this new card from Dominaria United, Maria's Outrider, 5 mana for a 4/4 with reach. And it says when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of basic land types among lands you control. So this is kind of the top end finisher. 5 for a 4/4 that hopefully deals 5 damage to the opponent's face. Then backing it up, we've just got some standard ramp cards, Llanowar Visionary, Jewel Thief. Also at the top end, we have 3 Annoyed Altasaurs and a singleton Guardian of the Guild Pact. Now the lands are kind of interesting. Rather than using the dual lands with 2 basic land types, this player is running some of the artifact dual lands alongside some basics in conjunction with Cleansing Wildfire for more ramp. And also this allows us to search for basic lands to increase our domain. But the main engine for the domain is Nylea's Presence. Of course, it's 2 mana for an aura. It enchants a land. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. And it says enchanted land is every basic land type in addition to its other types. So the main thing is just to get this and then to profit off our domain synergies. And the remaining domain synergies are, of course, Tribal Flames, 2 mana for a sorcery. It deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. And then finally, 1 copy of the sorcery Exploding Borders, 4 mana. Search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then Exploding Borders deals X damage to target player, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. So we have in total 8 effects that deal X damage to our opponent, where X is the number of basic lands we have. Then finishing up the deck, we have Lightning Bolt, Galvanic Blast, 2 Ephemerate, since we have ETB effects, and 1 Pulse of Marasa. And then the sideboard, also fairly standard. Some interesting things, we've got Destroy Evil, which is proving itself to be a pretty good card. 2 mana for an instant, choose 1. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater, or destroy target enchantment. And then the other interesting card in the sideboard is just a single copy of Guardian Naga. So it's a creature and an adventure. The adventure is 3 mana for an instant, exile target artifact or enchantment. And then the creature is 7 mana for a 5/6 with vigilance. That says, as long as it's your turn, prevent all damage that would be dealt to Guardian Naga. So there you have it, a pretty cool deck. I'm going to do some more playing and testing with it. There are a few other sort of big domain cards that I'd like to test, but this looks like a very cool take on the idea. As always, if you have ideas for decks or if you've seen some interesting rogue brews out there, please let me know. Or let me know of cards that you think would work well in this deck. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.